we're talking about today is really which candidate is best for women. And I guess as a woman who obviously supports John McCain, I'll just offer a few of my personal thoughts. I think, first of all, we obviously are facing a number of foreign policy challenges and a lot of national security challenges at the moment. And in my view, John McCain has obviously a demonstrated track record of experience in dealing with those issues. We're talking about 20-some years. And that is something that inspires a great deal of confidence in me and in a lot of other women that I know in terms of his ability to assume the role of commander-in-chief and execute that job well and really lead us forward in a very rapidly changing world that presents a lot of challenges. And that's an important thing. I think also there's a lot of talk at the moment about the economy, and that's understandable. Americans are hurting right now, and John McCain has put forward a very aggressive plan to promote economic growth, to deliver more and better jobs. And I think one thing that may be of particular interest to women, small business owners, a lot of them are women. Women are becoming more and more small business owners and becoming self-employed. And clearly how we handle issues to do with taxation and healthcare in particular have a large bearing, therefore, I think, on women's role in business. So that's something that I feel that John McCain is very strong on. He has put forward a plan that is aimed at economic growth. He has put forward a plan that specifically is targeted at keeping taxes low, which is very important to small business owners. And he has put forward a plan basically to increase choice and portability when we're talking about healthcare, which is also very important to small business owners, and I think women generally. And those are some of the big reasons that I feel as a woman that John McCain is the best person to be leading the country forward as of next year. And other than that, I look forward to taking your questions.
So let me just say, it's great to be here. But the sort of title of your conference is really so fits with Senator McCain's campaign, and Senator McCain's not. It doesn't fit. It fits Senator Obama's campaign, which is really reaching out to people. And that's what you do, which is just extraordinary. And so really what I want to say to you is I want to talk about what Senator Obama's positions are, what his hopes are, and his dreams, and his ability to lead this nation in a very new and different and exciting way. But it really is about reaching out to all Americans and bringing them into the process. And certainly the Obama campaign has done that. You should know, and if you don't know too much about me, but you're bloggers, so you would probably check me out a little bit, but I am a second-term member of Congress from Pennsylvania. Some Pennsylvanians here? I hope. Good, that's great. And I am the only woman in the Pennsylvania delegation. So here we are in California, where that is not the case. There's some pretty strong, and I think there are more women than men from the California delegation, if I'm correct. And so that's a very different situation for me, and I feel very, very much that I represent women across Pennsylvania, and as well as men and women in my district, and trying to stand up for Pennsylvanians and for the country and in moving forward. And so what I also wanted you to know is that I was a big Hillary Clinton supporter in the primary, and I worked really hard, and we won really big in Pennsylvania. So I am here today, as I have been from the day after the decision was made that was really clear who the nominee is going to be, that it is, our nominee will be Senator Obama, and I am strongly and enthusiastically for him.